Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, good old Logitech C922. That thing freezes on me. Seems like about every other time I stream, that thing freezes on me. I think I'm gonna downgrade to the C920 before it's all said and done. So let's see. Max says, I just finished Bio Miracle Baby. Should have released him in North America. I don't think I've heard of that. Mike says, technical difficulties, please stand by. Yep. I always wait, but waited longer than normal this time. Now I can finally play Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah. Alright. So where were we here? We were examining these pictures. The woman in the photograph, yeah, we did that one. The photograph is of a beautiful woman. It reads Tara Marsh. Yeah, all these are just... The eyes of the man in this photograph are dark and sunken. I wish they would have put in like close-ups of some of these. That would have been cool if it actually showed it. And then, I think this is locked. It's a large, heavy chest with 2 doors. I don't think it'll open. Nope. Alright. So we need to go downstairs to the kitchen and get a knife. So let's... I think the kitchen's in here. Open the door. You plowed through a terrific birthday bash in this room. So I think this bouquet actually does have a purpose. The bowl, I don't think has a purpose. Open the bowl. Ah. Yeah, see, the banana, the plum, and the apple, I don't think any of these... I know you've got to find a cookie a little later in the game and use on the monster, but I don't think any of this food has any purpose other than you might be able to eat it. This painting shows an eagle flying off with a snake in its talons. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Let's go through here. I think this is the kitchen. Nope. Where in the world could this awful chill be coming from? Yeah, we don't want to go... We don't quite want to go this way just yet. Ah. Alright, open the door. This is where I was looking for. Could there be anything to eat in here? So let's see, one of these, this cookie jar is quite large. Yeah, see, we need to get one of these cookies. Maybe not. Nothing's in here. You close jar 2. Huh, where do you get the cookie? I know there's a cookie somewhere. Let's see, we'll take the knife, and then take the... Did that knife have blood on it? You see that? There was like little red pixels on it. Examine the knife. This is a very sharp little blade. It's a meat cleaver, just like the butchers on TV commercials use. And then... Take the pot, sure, why not? I'm just gonna take all their stuff and throw it out in the backyard. And I don't think any of these cabinets have anything in them. Or the stove. No. And then let's go this way. I think there's a little pantry. Let's see, move. Yeah, this pantry smells musty and stuffy. Sounds like a tag team, musty and stuffy. Take the thermometer, sure. Take the matches. Take the flour bag. Take the spatula. Salt jar. Dish. We actually do need that dish, I think. Plate. And salami. Yeah, can we... Oops. Can we, see if we try to open any of these. Salt jar will not open. Flour bag will not open. Yeah, see, I don't think there's anything of value in any of that stuff. So let's try... Yeah, it gets a little tedious when you're trying to put in all these different commands. Whoever had occupied this room must have been satisfied with small accommodations. The lack of dust tells you that this is a servant's room. So this is where the butler lived, and I already know what's going to happen in here. So let's try... Let's see, I think we can open this thing on the wall, or maybe we got to use a spell. Nothing's in here. Close the bureau. So what if we take the perfume, or the cologne? We take his brush, and let's try. Is there anything in the bed? The bed won't open. I thought the guy shows up. With a click, you turn on the floor lamp. Ah, there we go. It seems that there is a book set inside the wall. Uh-oh. Suddenly a spirit covered in chains stands before you. This is my room. Who let you in here? Draken must have sent you. You cannot have it. You cannot have my precious. I have hidden it. No, you must leave. Leave me and my precious alone. Okay. So, somewhere in the game, there's like a diary or something that tells you that the butler of the house was afraid of spiders. So that'd be the only way that you would know that the solution of this is to throw the spider at him. That spider that we got off of the railing in the on the back veranda. But just for hoops and giggles, I'm gonna try. Like I'm gonna just see what else happens if I like. This is my room. Who let you in? Oh, is he gonna go through the whole thing again? Okay. What if we just try hitting him? There's got to be one. Nope. That's creepy looking. The screaming apparition's misty form engulfs you, and you become covered. It's acid. It doesn't take long for it to dissolve your body. Wow. Your quest is over. No kidding. All right. Okay, so yeah, we can't hit him. So we got to go through all this again. Okay. So this time we'll use the spider. See, I don't think there's anything else we can do. Let's see what it says if we examine him. It appears to be a ghostly figure of a man dressed in very outdated clothing. He is carrying a burden of chains. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Let's get my trusty spider. What would you like to use this on? You wheel back and throw the unconscious spider at the ghost. The ghost shrieks at the sight of the stunned spider. Flustered and frightened, the spirit dissolves from view. Okay. And now we take the diary 3. And actually, I think we've got several items we need to read through here. So let's go ahead and examine these. It's a small black diary. Let's open this up and see what this says. Open the diary. Diary reads, the master would not or could not, so I have stolen Draken's star. He is an evil soul. Unlike the master, he uses his power for amusement and profit. He is not concerned with spiritual enlightenment. With his power, I grow weak, I am dying. I have hidden the star in a master's special box. It never opens, it has no locks. Draken's star never discerns. In fire it freezes, in ice it burns. So I think that's a clue. I think we need that. A useful piece of information. No, I think we've got a couple other... I don't think there was anything in these pots. Ordinary pot. Okay. Is there anything in there? Won't open. Won't open. Nope. Where was it? Doll. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do with these bottles. There's orange liquid in the small bottle. This relatively plain vial contains a blue liquid. There is green liquid inside the bottle. Diary reads, I have lost control. Draken, my star student, now fancies himself master. Yeah, see, we already did this one. Thought there was a scroll. Did I forget to read the scroll? There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's a rolled up scroll sealed with wax. Excuse me. Open the scroll 1. The scroll reads, Doll, doll, wilt thou lead the lost? You memorize the magic words. Doll, doll. Ah, scroll 1 disappeared. I don't remember what doll, doll does. I don't remember what that spell does. I'll go ahead and take this stuff too. Sure, why not? Okay. So let's go back to that front foyer area. Did I not go through this door? See, I feel like this is the game's fault because it doesn't tell you if the door is opened or closed unless you actually click on it. So okay, here it is. So this dish, the solution is to put a cookie on this, and that little monster comes through and eats it. But I can't remember where to find the cookie. And then there's this little phonograph. This is actually an Easter egg. Until now, you'd only seen a gramophone in the movies. So if we use this, it's actually going to play. See if any of you recognize that. Oh, it's hideous. So I'll let it play for a second. This is actually the main theme from Shadowgate. A different, the other McVenture game. So yeah, they always put little Easter eggs, in the McVenture games. There's always little Easter eggs. Snap! You hear something break and the music grinds to a halt. There's always little subtle nods to the other games in the series. Later in this game, when we're in the maze, there's actually a grave that says, like, Ace Harding lies here, something like that. He was the detective from Deja Vu. Calvin says, hate this game. Freemason table. Ooh, I didn't catch that. That's interesting. It's a chessboard, but you see no chess pieces. Scratch marks adorn this cabinet. Could they have been made when someone tried to open it? So let's open this and see what happens. It won't open, it's locked. Okay, so let's move back to that front foyer. And let's get the key out of the little sofa. I think it was this door. You are inside the mansion's foyer. Yes. Okay. So we've got a knife. Yep, there it was. So we use the knife. You slice open the couch and find a key. Like I said, it's no wonder these ghosts are mad. We basically went in here, we rummaged through all their closets, we tore holes in their furniture, we threw spiders at them. No wonder they're so pissed off. And then I think this key we have to use upstairs. No, it's not in here. I think it's the other room. Try this one. You are inside the master bedroom. If we use this key, we go... Click! The closet is now unlocked. There we go. And we've got a box. I think that's the hingeless box. And then we've got a couple scrolls. Alright, we're doing okay. Scroll 2, scroll 3. And the bottle. And then I thought there might be something in this chair, this little wheelchair too. Let's see. Got that knife. Take the knife. Try using it on the chair. Nothing happens. Okay. Well. So let's go. Got some scrolls to read through here. We'll examine this bottle. See what that is. A dark liquid sloshes inside the bottle. I'm feeling brave. Let's see what happens if we drink it. Probably nothing. Probably die. Nothing happens. Okay. I know one of these, like, it kills you, I think. And I know in Shadowgate there was a couple of them that would kill you. Examine the scroll. It's a rolled up scroll. Gotta open the scroll. Open the scroll. 3. The scroll reads, the heart of the garden maze contains the Blothany Gem. It is guarded by he who moves as the moon. Yeah, there's a giant flying tomato monster in the maze. It's creepy looking. Open the scroll too. It reads, gold, silver, and mercury. Together they form a key. Now that one, I don't remember what that means. And then the box has been shrink wrapped. What's this? It seems to be generating heat inside it. And I don't think it won't open. Yeah, so trying to think of a way to open this. I think there's, I know it's probably more complicated than this, but I'm gonna try the axe, use the axe on the box and just see what happens. So let's, nothing happens. Nope. Dave says, I need to play Seventh Guest again. Yeah, that's a good one. Are you feeling lonely? Yeah. Yeah, the voice acting in that game, some of it was a little cheesy, but that main narrator guy was genuinely kind of creepy. Sandman says, ahoy, yes, welcome. All right. Don't think there's anything else we need to do in here. This bed looks mighty inviting. The way you feel, you could climb into it and sleep for a week. Yeah, see, I don't think there's anything else we need to do. And yeah, so let's move on. Let's try. Excuse me. You're inside the master bedroom. Yeah, let's go back downstairs. Quiet hallway. Let's go back in here. Ah, here he is. I love this music too. You now have to question the reliability of your eyes. You think you see a somewhat cute, abstract creature with a key in its hand prance by. Yeah, so we've got to get him to stop by finding the cookie. And actually, let's go... Yeah, let's go back out here. I need to dump off some of this stuff in my inventory. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean out all this junk in my inventory so I don't keep having to scroll through. It's the only bad thing, there's so many items in this game. And like I said before, 95% of them are junk, that you'll spend half your time scrolling through the menus if you don't clean it out every now and then. So I know we need that brush. I don't think we need that. Probably hang on to the scrolls. I think it'll actually let you discard the scrolls eventually. Yeah, see, diary, no. It might not let you do it. Nope. Yeah, that way in case you need to refer back to it later, you can pull that up. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of some of this stuff. We got too much stuff. It's time to minimize. A dish, we don't need that. Inventory management is important. Spatula. Which, I knew I didn't need most of this stuff, but there's a couple things that you do need, and I couldn't remember which was which, so sometimes it's... Yeah, see, we need the matches for something. Sometimes it's easier just to pick everything up and then throw it away, because I'm trying not to read through the walkthrough the whole time. I'm trying to actually kind of remember my way through this. At least I feel like that's more fun. I could just read the walkthrough word for word and go step by step, but it's kind of fun to figure it out as we go here. And you guys can chime in too. If you know something, by all means, you probably know more than I do, so don't think we want to get rid of... And we want to keep one of the knives, because we need it to find one of the other keys, I think. Banana. Discard the banana. Plum. Don't think... Will it let you eat the apple? Well, hang on. Let me save it first, just in case. Find a new way to die here. I don't remember ever doing this, but see if you can eat it. You bite into the fruit, it's not as fresh as it looks. Okay, well, we didn't die, so that's important. Throw the bowl away. Discard the bowl. See, the bouquet we actually need. And the towel. See, the doll. Discard the doll. Eh. This is tedious, but it'll save us time later. Yeah, I don't think we need any of these bottles, to be honest with you. Nope. Alright. And the soap. Don't drop the soap. That was bad. And I apologize for that. Okay, so we do need the axe for something. Pesticide has no purpose. Thought we needed one of these towels. Maybe not? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it just in case. Okay, so now we've streamlined things a bit. So let me try using the knife. Thought you could use the knife on something in here too. Or maybe it's the matches. We might. What are you going to set on fire? Nothing happens. Okay. Yeah, because like in Shadowgate, there's like 4 or 5 instances where you go around, you can use your torch and actually set the rug on fire, and there's just a key underneath it. Couldn't remember if there's one in here or not. My friend Jason says, my friends thought I was crazy when I got 40 megabytes of RAM for my Pentium 75, but I could run Doom 2 in a RAM disk. Nice. That's cool. All right, so let's go back this way. Don't think there's anything we need in here. Okay, so now we're inside the study. So I think this ink blotter is marked with the lines of many letters. Yeah, see, I think this is another useless item. I'm gonna take it. And then let's open this. There's a card. Okay. That's something. And then let's look at this picture. The mountainscape is stunning and exhilarating. You can almost smell the mountain air. And then the scene through the dirty window looks pretty grim. And I don't think there's anything on the couch. This leather couch has seen better days. Yeah, see, I don't think we can do anything with that. It won't open, it's locked. Okay, I think we've just got the one key. I don't think this will work on it. Can't find a keyhole. Do we have to use a spell? This might be... No. Almost as quickly as it came, it leaves. The spell took a lot out of you. Well. Oh no, don't do I didn't mean to do it again. Almost as quickly as it, yeah. There must be a key hidden somewhere else that I'm not thinking of. Elamaze, no, that's not gonna do anything. You look down at your body and see it momentarily begin to disappear. You get a sickening feeling in your stomach and everything goes black, then suddenly the sensation fades. You feel extremely tired and you wish this nightmare would end soon. Yeah, that's not it. You shouted doll doll as loudly as possible. Nothing happens. Perfect. Yeah, see, I don't think I have any other... Yeah, I've just got the one key. Let's see what the card says. The elements, name, and atomic number are as shown: copper, silver, gold, mercury. Ah, that's important for later in the game. We do need that. There's a combination lock we have to solve. But right now we've got to find a key. So let's go back. Yeah, see, I don't think there's one in here. Let's try opening this. No. Mike says jar 3 is what you need. Yeah, see, I need to get to the laboratory, but I can't actually leave the house until I find the key. There's a separate key I need to find somewhere. Ah, I haven't been in here yet, that's why. Okay. So let's go this way. This room must be some sort of trophy room. You feel sorry for the animals that were killed only for sport. Okay, this is where I meant to go. I had it confused with that other room with the locked door. I thought that was the exit. Okay, so we take the cage. I don't think these do anything else. It won't open. I don't think there's anything with the animals you have to do. The skin of this large jungle cat has been made into a throw rug. What a waste. It's a large stuffed white bear. It would look better in the Antarctic. This moose head is really quite large. And it's a rifle. It has been locked up so it can't be used by anyone. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could just take the gun. That'd be handy. Rather than trying to use magic spells. Let's open this. Open the door. Move. Ah, this is where I thought I was going. Okay, you're in the backyard. In the distance, you see 3 buildings. You should leave what you don't need here. Yeah, see, the game even put in a nice little hint for you. Like, hey, this is where you can leave some stuff. So, oh, we don't want to leave that. Keep the card. But we can leave. I don't think we need the blotter for anything. Let's leave that. Sounds like something we'd need more in Deja Vu, I think, than Uninvited. So let's actually go to the middle building first. You stand before the greenhouse. The glass is covered with dust. Open the door. Go in the greenhouse. The plants within this greenhouse are very dead. So we need to take the water can. And we'll move back. You're in front of the greenhouse. So we're going to use this spigot. They even got the little sound effect in there. That's pretty cool. As you turn on the faucet, the water gushes out. So we're going to use the water can on the faucet. The watering can is completely full. Okay. And I forget how many times we're supposed to do this, but we have to water one of these plants. I think it's this one. Water streams from the can into the hardened, cracked soil. A tiny sprout has pushed its nose out of the dry dirt. So we just have to keep doing that. Water streams from the can into the hardened soil. The previously lifeless clay pot now sports a lush green plant. And I think we can only do this a couple times before we have to refill the water can. Absolutely no water comes out. Okay, we gotta refill it. So, use the water can again. I must have missed it. You gotta be pixel perfect. Gotta get it just right. There we go. As you fill the watering can with water, it starts to get heavy. Okay. Oh. There's the monster again. You now have to question the realitability of your eyes. You think you see a somewhat cute, abstract creature with a key in its hand prance by. Use the water can again. Water streams from the can into the hardened, cracked soil. Wow, the plant suddenly bears fruit. Okay, so I think that, like, if you water it too much, it'll actually go away. And kill the fruit. So we gotta take the fruit. There we go. Now, I think now if we use the water can, it just kind of withers up and dies. Actually, I kind of want to try that again. The water can might be empty. So let's use the water can one more time. I was always infatuated as a kid playing these, because even if I solved a puzzle, I would still just want to, like, mess around for a little bit. And just see if the programmers put anything else in there. I mentioned that last week during the Space Quest stream. Like, I always like to look and see, you know, if there's different ways to die, or if there's just something different that happens, or, you know, I like to try to break the game and see what they put in there. So bear with me a little bit. I like to mess around. I think my logic was as a kid is, you know, if you spent that much money on a game, you might as well try and get your money's worth out of it, you know, and just kind of mess around with it. And I would, like as a kid, I was always infatuated with these types of games. Like I was crazy about Shadowgate when it came out because it was like, you know, it was like playing a computer game on console. We had a computer in the house, but it wouldn't. You pour water on the dead plant, and surprisingly, nothing happens. Yeah, see, these other ones are just red herrings. This was the main one. But, yeah, like, the computer that we had in the house, the only thing that I could really play on it was, like, Colossal Cave, like, straight text adventures. But then my cousin had a computer that was a little bit more powerful. He could actually play Space Quest games on it. So I played Space Quest at his house, and then getting a computer game experience like you know, something that you'd think you would play on the computer, but on the NES with just a regular old NES controller, totally blew my mind. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. You're in the backyard, you leave what you don't need here. Oh, and that bird. Something happens with that bird. You see a bird fly past you. I thought there was a giant ghost here too at one point. I thought there was like a really creepy freaking ghost that shows up here. Let's see, Street Fighter 2010. Lots of love for Street Fighter 2010. Interesting. Yeah, I've never played Street Fighter 2010. Okay. I need to get back to business here. Get a little off task. Oh crap, we've got hellhounds. As you approach the building, you see that it is guarded by two menacing dogs. Dogs, you say? Why did it have to be dogs? Okay, so save the game. I think you have to use a spell, but just for the sake of trying, I'm gonna try using an axe just to see what happens. Well, first let me examine them and just see what descriptions they put in. This dog looks fierce enough to turn you into puppy chow. Oh man, that's bad. So yeah, let's try using an axe on the dog. Those dogs do not look menacing in this picture though. Like he looks like he's smiling. Like he looks like he's smiling with a little bit of drool hanging out of his mouth, just like. Use the axe. Ah! Okay. Okay, I take it back. That's creepy. The dog suddenly charges you. You are overcome by the canine savagery. The last thing you see is the dog's vicious fangs lunging through your throat. Ah. Okay, well that didn't go so well. Alright. Well, I think you have to use one of the spells. Mostly I wanted to show you that, because I knew what was going to happen, but... So let's try... I think... I'm gonna guess. I think it's Thundeed. As you shouted Thundeed as loudly as possible... There we go. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash, and you hear a loud peal of thunder. At this, the dogs recoil, they put their tails between their legs, and scamper away. The door is now unguarded. Okay. There we go. So we're back to our regularly scheduled music here, so we know everything's okay. So, open the door. This music's pretty cool. It's like, there's some nice church music. You feel the presence of long dead worshippers. So, and there was actually censorship. There was censorship in this room too. So in the original computer version, this was actually a cross, whereas in this they changed it to a goblet. And then, like, I think this may have actually been, like, a statue of Jesus, where here it's just a statue. This heavy stone bust displays a look of pious self-righteousness on its marble face. And then it's a marble bowl filled with celestial water. Yeah, so take that. Definitely need the goblet. As you fill the goblet, you see the altar move to the side. Ooh. Wow, you found a secret passage. And then I think we can also take the candles. But I'm going to save my game first because I don't remember. And we'll take... We either take them or we light them. Let's try lighting them. Yeah, we got matches here. We got these perfectly good matches. These have got to be good for something, right? Ah, when the flame is put near the candles, it starts burning. Okay, well. I expected more. So now we're just walking around with lit candles in our trousers here. Candles is burning. Cool. Cool. I expected more to happen. There's a giant spider down here, though. We gotta go look at the spider. Under the altar is a dark hole stretching down some 70 feet. Stale, damp odor of stagnant water rises up out of the hole. And then I think this is actually... It looks like a door, but it won't open. There seems to be no keyhole. I think we might have to use a spell here. Jason says, oh yeah, Nintendo wanted no religious symbols in its games, which I always thought was kind of funny since there were statues of more or less naked ladies in Kid Icarus. Yeah, no kidding. Dave says triumphant music. Yes. Okay. You really don't want to climb down there. There is a spider down there that's bigger than a bread box. I love this. It'll keep telling you this. You really don't want to climb down there. Really, that spider is bad news. Don't try to go down there. But come on, I have to do it. You really don't want to climb down there. That spider that's down there would rip you to shreds. Fine. Well, what do you know? It's a giant spider. It crushes your tiny body in its large, powerful jaws. Your quest is over. I mean, you had to try, right? We've got pesticide. I mean, come on. We had a pretty good shot at it. Let's see, it won't open. I don't think there's anything else to do in here, but I thought beautifully crafted ornament is attached firmly to the wall. Desecrating this shrine is not a good idea. No, it's not what I was trying to do. So I thought there was one of these spells I thought would do something in here. You shouted, Claudici. Almost quickly as it came, it leaves. No, that's not it. Yeah, I thought one of these spells opened that door, but you shouted Stellini. Nothing happens. Indeed, nothing happens. Telemaze. Nope. Yeah, see that we use that in the maze to escape the maze. See, I don't think any of these other ones do anything. Shouted dolls loudly as possible. Nothing happens. Yeah, see, I don't... Looks like a door. Seems to be no keyhole. Yeah, I thought... That might be a red herring, but I could have swore there's a way to open that. What about this fruit? The fruit looks quite tasty. Yeah, I don't want to eat the fruit, though. I think we'll die if we eat the fruit. We could try it, just to see what happens. But I guarantee you, we're probably going to die. We have to use the fruit for something else. You bite into the ripe fruit. Both sweetness and sourness mix in your mouth. Suddenly, your body begins to age. A year for every second. You're going all Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade here. In moments, your body blows away in the wind. That's messed up. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do it. We've just got the one key. Thought there was a way. Try using the candles. And nope. I don't think so. If somebody remembers. Russ says Stellini. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I just tried that one. Yeah, well, we'll come back to it because the lab is behind it, I think. If I'm not mistaken, or no, is the lab over here? Ah, this is the lab. Okay, you stand at the entrance of a large domed building. So, see nothing unusual. It's a pentagonal hole. It appears that something used to reside in it. Yeah, see here we've got there's something that goes in there. There's a gym or something that goes in there. But we've got yeah, see, we don't quite have what we need yet. Like, if we try to open this, it's not going to work. We have to put the gem in it. So, candles on the altar? Oh, that might be, you might be right. You might be right. Let me go try that. Oops. I went back one too far. That was Father Corey that says candles on the altar. Yeah, you might be onto something there. Let me try that. This is an interactive experience, so yeah, if you've got ideas, by all means, chime in. Let's try that. We've lit the candles. But what if we put them? You can't set it on fire. No. Nope. What else can we do with the altar? At the front of the chapel is a stone altar. So those almost kind of look like little crosses in there, but they're totally not. This is where the congregation used to sit. It's a beautiful stained glass window. Yeah. Let's see. Try the bouquet. No, it's not the bouquet. I can try it, but the bouquet we actually use in the maze. There's a grave, and you have to put the bouquet next to the grave. It's a good idea. I don't think you get it. Nothing happens. Yeah. We do need the bouquet. But we use that a little later on. So, try candles in the hole. No, I don't think that one works. I'll try it. But yeah, there's a certain gem. I think the gem that we have to find is actually in this box. So we've got to figure out a way to open the box, if I remember right. Yeah, I mean, we could try it. Just to see. Just for poops and giggles. Can't set it on fire. It's like, no, you can't do that. See if there's anything in the cage. Nothing's in here. Close the cage. It's a spell that you don't have yet. That's what I thought, Xavier. Thanks. Yeah. I think it's a spell that we get in one of those bedrooms in the diaries, maybe. Or it might be... There might be more than one thing in that hingeless box. We gotta figure out how to open the box. So let's go... We gotta figure out how to open this box. We set the box on fire? The fire's too weak. You can't set it on fire. Ah. What if we try the candles? See, I thought the candles was for the ghost that comes at you in the courtyard. Fire's too weak. Okay. Well, it did say it neither freezes nor burns, so... let's try reading through these again. I've lost control. Power is too strong and weak. He is easily corrupted. My servant, more aware than I, sealed his star in my hingeless box. They're locked away beyond his stare. I've hidden a key. Only a cherry knows where. Okay, yeah, it's not much there. Let's try this one. The master would not or could not, so I have stolen Draken's star. He is an evil soul. Unlike the master, he uses his power for amusement and profit. He's not concerned with spiritual enlightenment. I have hidden the special star. Master's box. It never opens. It has no locks. Draken's star. In fire, it freezes. In ice, it burns. What? Let me read through that slower. He is not... With his power, I grow weak. I am dying. I've hidden the star in a special box. It never opens. It has no locks. Draken's star never discerns. In fire, it freezes. In ice, it burns. I think he's referring to the star and saying, but not the box. So, all right. May have to actually refer to a walkthrough here, but Let's see. I'll think this through. I don't think it's the pendant. I don't think we do anything with the pendant. Thought I already tried this. I'll try it again. I'll try the axe on the box. To see if I can smash it. I don't think that works, but yep, nothing happens. Yeah, let's go back in the house. Go look around in here. Can we move any of these things around? Throw the box in the fireplace. Ah, okay. There we go. That's right. We gotta go back to the foyer. And then we'll use the matches. And we'll start it. Oh, I think I missed. There we go. When the flame is put near the firewood, it starts burning. Aha! And then we'll use the box on the fireplace. When you throw the box in the fireplace, it burns up. Oh, that's cool. They even put in some smoke. Clouds of smoke billow from the fireplace. The light reflects off the star with a blinding radiance. It must have been in the box. Awesome. This is... we're figuring this out together. That's good. That's good stuff. You guys are helping me out here. Take the star. So now, this heavy brass star bears the inscription Fire and Ice. Ooh. Possibly a Game of Thrones prequel. Right? Yeah, we see George R.R. Martin, he stole his idea from the Uninvited on the NES. I figured it out. Alright. So let's... see. I could have swore there's a way to open this globe. I know there was one in Shadowgate. I could have swore. Maybe... yeah, I'll try it. Doll, nothing happens. No, it's not Telmaze. No, not that one. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Yes. Thanks, Russ. I don't think it's this one either. Stellini. No, it's none of these. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. Christopher says, I'm back! Welcome back, Chris. Can we... I think I already tried this, but can we just hit it? Nope, nothing happens. Alright. Huh. What could it be? So let's... Okay, let's go... Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Let's go... No, it's not here. This isn't where we want to be. I think that room's a red herring. Or no, it opens up. There's like a thing that opens up in the ground, if I remember right. And you actually go, like, that's where you kill the final boss, I think. He's just sleeping in a tunnel and you shove him into a bottomless pit. It's kind of messed up. So let's... Can I use... I don't think this is the answer. But let me try using the star on this thing. Nothing happens. Nope. He says the music does sound kind of like a tempo sped up version of the Game of Thrones theme if you squint your ears. Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's good. Can we hit it? That's not gonna work. Nope. Alright. Maybe we need the star in here? Okay, let's try... What happens if we put the star on the altar? Nothing happens. Nope. Worth a shot. Ooh, wait. Maybe the star opens the door? I know the star is important. No. Nothing happens. Try freezing the star. Ooh. I don't know where we would do that. Or maybe if we use... Maybe if we use the candles on this? No, you can't set it on fire. Let's see. No? Oh. Yeah, we don't have the cookie yet. I think we get the cookie from the laboratory. Smiling, key-bearing creature prances quickly past you again. He waves his key wildly, teasing you with it as he runs through the room. So... maybe... nothing happens. Is that other key we have? Is the key... can you use the key more than once? Ah! Gypsy doll. Okay, click. The cabinet is unlocked. And we get a gypsy doll. Cool. I don't remember what the gypsy doll is for, but we'll try it. We'll see. Let's examine the gypsy doll and see what that says. So the gypsy doll, the old-looking doll, is shaped like a gypsy fortune teller. The detail on the doll makes you think that it is almost alive. Ooh, so do we use... huh. We definitely get the cookie before we use the star. That's what I thought too, Russ. Put it in an ice box and see what happens. Yeah, I don't, maybe. In the kitchen? Yeah, we could go in here and try that. I don't think that's it, but... let's see. Yeah, so we don't even have a fridge. We've got a stove, but no fridge. Can we use... can we light the stove? You can't set it on fire, no? Try that. Try matches. Nope. We just use it. You turn the stove, but it doesn't seem to work. Oh, did we turn the gas on? Can we start an explosion with the gas? Use the matches. Nothing happens. Nope. Alright, well. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else to do in there. No, I've got, so the regular doll doesn't do anything, but it's the gypsy doll that does something. Try using the doll spell. See if it wakes the doll up. You shout at doll as loudly as possible. A weird voice emerges from the doll's lips. Talk to my pious brother. He can help you find your sister. A word from him can open doors in high places. You memorize the magic words. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Okay. So yeah, so we gotta go... not today, buddy. I'll be back for you. So okay, we use open sesame in the church to open that, and then I think we gotta get a ruby of some kind and put it in the, at the lab. Yeah, see, we're getting there now. So let's see. You're inside the chapel. Let's save. I wonder what happens if we try talking to this. Nothing happens. Okay. So we need to... You shouted, "Oh Sesame," as loud as possible. The marble bust speaks. It moans these words. Oh, they even animated the little mouth. Let the door be opened for this poor strayed lamb, but he must not travel in darkness. As soon as the statue stops speaking, the door opens. Save it again. Yeah, see, I think if you don't have the candles, we took the candles that were in this room and I lit them. if we don't have that, I think when we go through here... Yeah, see? Okay, here we go. You step into a large yard. You can see a stone maze in the distance. That is freaky. That genuinely freaked me out when I was a kid. A horrifying apparition in the shape of a classic ghost swoops down upon you like a bird of prey. Yeah, that thing freaked me out when I was a kid. The thing's offended by the flames and flies off to its supernatural home. Yeah, if we didn't have those candles, it would have killed us. Mike says, I prefer olive oil or coconut oil. Ooh, yes. The statue head looks like Chris Christopherson. You guys are awesome. Okay, so I actually... I am gonna get... I've got a map of the maze. I'm going to use the map. So I don't think you guys want to watch me fumble through this maze for an hour. Maybe you do. Maybe maybe you want to watch that. So if we move... I always thought the 3D effects in here were pretty cool. Like, just the way... I don't know, the perspective and everything. There's some creepy... There's like some zombies and stuff in here too. You wonder where you are. All you can see is stone walls. You feel that you are lost in a very strange place. You seem to recall something written on that old scroll. Yeah, so one of the scrolls gives us a clue about this. Scroll 3 reads, the heart of the garden maze contains the Blothany gem. Yeah, see, we need the gem to go to the magisterium, put that in the door to open the door. It is guarded by he who moves as the moon. And, okay, that one's not relevant, but yeah, there's like a giant, basically flying tomato monster in here, so, a reference to Fantastic Mr. Fox, is it? I don't remember that one. Okay, so I've got the map. So we need to go forward. Okay, dead end. Move north. Oh, this is cool. This actually shows where Ace Harding's tomb is. Okay. So we're actually gonna go the wrong way the first time. So let's go, so we'll move east, and then we'll move up. Ah, move north. A zombie blocks your path. It smells of decay. So I think we can use, it might be the pendant. I think we can actually use the pendant to get rid of the zombies. Well, first I want to examine it. I just want to see what the text says. It's a zombie. This guy looks dead on his feet. He doesn't smell very good either. That's awesome. All right, let's try using the pendant. Boom. A mysterious light suddenly shoots out of the pendant. The zombie is blasted right in the face. I love that. A blue nimbus engulfs the body of the zombie and, comma, with a flash, comma, disappears. That's too many commas, sir. All right. So let's move forward. Move north. See, that stone looks like you'd be able to move it, but it's actually just a wall. And let's move right. Let's move east. Move right again. And move right one more time. And so yeah, let's examine this. The name on the tombstone reads Ace Harding. The name sounds familiar, but you can't remember why. So yeah, Ace Harding was actually the name of your character in Deja Vu, the other game in the McVenture series. He was a detective. And so in that game, I did a full video on that one a while back, but that one you play a detective, but you wake up with amnesia. And you have to, basically, you figure out that you've been framed for murder. And you have to basically clear your name. Very fun game. Like it's just like this one, except it's It's more of it takes place in Chicago, so you're kind of just like going around old seedy bars and stuff like that, and offices, and reading lots of files and things. So let's see, we go back this way. So yeah, I think, excuse me. There are letters engraved on the stone slab. It is very hard to read them. The Blothney Gym is deep in the place. Okay. Let's keep going this way. Excuse me. So this should be a 4-corner room. And then from here, we move up. And we keep moving up. And I think there's going to be... a monster in here when we go to the left, if I remember right. Maybe not. Not yet. Move west. Move west. Dave says, Deja Vu 1 and 2 are awesome. Long live Ace Harding. Yeah, that's the one McVenture game that I haven't done a video on yet. Because they actually didn't port that one to the NES. They ported the first one. They did release, I think it was on Game Boy Advance. They released Deja Vu 1 and 2 as like a package. So let's see. I'm gonna lose track of where I was here. I need to pay attention. Okay, so go here. Palmer's graves. No, we don't want to go there. Marble coffin. So let's go. Need to go to the right. To the right. Up. I'm going to lose track of where I am on this map here. And at one point in here, there's actually like a mega horde of zombies that you run across. I think there's a zombie in the next room too, if I'm doing this map right. There we go. A zombie stands before you. There is no doubt in your mind. It's creatures of the undead. I'm going to try, just for giggles, I'm going to try using something besides the pendant on him, just so you can see his face. There we go. Look at that. Ah! Little, oof, that's rough. The zombie grabs your arm with its bony hands. Quickly, it takes a ferocious bite out of you. The miserable dead now welcome your company. Your quest is over. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Use the pendant again. I think there's actually multiple ways to get through this maze too. Like technically it's possible to even avoid these, I'm not sure. Looks like there might be more than one way to get around. There's lots of dead ends though, so it's easy to get lost. Down. Ah, here we go. You see a tombstone that has been carved quite differently than the others. So if we examine this one, on the tombstone are the words, "A rose is but a rose." You wonder what the message could possibly mean. Okay, so somebody mentioned this earlier, that bouquet that we found earlier in the game, we actually use this here and it's going to open. And actually, if we leave and come back, yeah, see, so like there's a split second when you leave there, if you keep your eye on the grave, for just a split second you can see the secret passage behind it. So it's kind of, I don't know how I ever figured this out as a kid, but I mean it kind of gives you like, hey, there's something extra you're supposed to do here. So if we use the bouquet as a gesture of kindness, you put the bouquet at the foot of the headstone. Boom. The tombstone slides away, revealing a secret passageway. So now, go this way, move west. 3 cages have been sealed within the far wall of the maze. So yeah, if we... I know there's something here with... you let them out and there's like a snake and something else. Dave says, Deja Vu 1 and 2, casebooks of Ace Harding on Game Boy Color is about 20 bucks. Living on the Edge. Now your Friday night zombie arcade. Yeah. That's it. Let me get my feet back up on my footrest here. Take a drink of water. So we've got a puzzle we got to figure out here. There's something we got to do. There's something we got to do with these. So let's try... I think I already did that, but I'll save it again. So let's open these. It won't open, it's locked. Oh no. Do I gotta use a key that I don't have? Did I forget a key? Or is it just key 1 again? Click! Yeah, so key 1 has 3 different uses. Okay, suddenly something jumps out of the cages. 3 animals jump out of the cages. They are confused by their freedom and new surroundings. So yeah, I think 3 locked cages. So I think the snake will kill you if you try to move past it. Oh, move west. Whoa, this is like a scene from the Living Dead film. That's creepy. Again, this was a kid's game. Of all the stuff that they censored, like that one zombie's got like a little bit of blood kind of on his chin. It brings new meaning to the term dead end. And I don't even think the pendant will work on all these. Nope. The zombie grabs your arm with its bony hands. Quickly, it takes a ferocious bite out of you, and you're dead. And you're dead. All kinds of dead. Alright. So, something is supposed to happen here. Actually, I don't think we have to do anything with that. But I could have swore they're like the zombie eats. At one point, the zombie will eat the cat, maybe? Let's see, there's a snarling. The cat looks hungrily at its prey. You guess that it hasn't eaten in weeks. And the bird looks ready to strike. It glares intently at the snake. With a hiss, the snake darts out its tongue. It looks pretty hungry. Like, I think you can get through past this without even actually doing anything, but I just want to... Wah! They really don't like it when you mess with them. That is one mean-looking snake. The 3 hungry animals, now free from their cells, have spotted their dinner. The animals attack you in a pecking, biting, snarling mass. You are unable to defend yourself against this vicious onslaught. Well, that sucks. Alright. So, I think it put us back to... Oh, no! Move south. Okay, so I think... I actually legitimately don't remember... Okay, before your eyes is the biggest, strangest creature you've ever seen. It bounces up and down. There is some kind of jewel behind it. Danger Noodle is fierce. Yeah. Oh, shoot. What? I think... Is it the star? No? I legitimately don't remember. Attack of the Killer Tomato, yes. See what happens if we examine him. For some reason, the creature reminds you of the moon. You notice it makes no sound as it bounces. It might be the star, but I have a feeling it's not. Nothing happens, no? Try using the fruit. No, I don't think that's gonna do it. You need the bird to fly away for him. Oh, so we gotta catch the bird, right? Is that what we're supposed to do? But I wonder, is there a way to, like, can we make this thing mad and have it kill us? I just want to see, now I just want to see if there's a, if there's a death scene. Let's try hitting him. Nope. The creature's body simply bounces back. Ah, alright. Oh yeah, we need to go back up here. And we need to use the cage on the bird. I think. Right? That sounds right. You grab the hawk and put it in the cage. Suddenly, the snake attacks the cat. It is amazingly swift. The snake's middle quickly swells up. Aw. He's digesting the cat. Oh, that's messed up. It would be an extreme understatement to say that the cat is very full. I think that might have been a mistranslation there. It can't even move. Okay, so now, yeah, see, and I wonder, like, there's no way you would have, there's no in-game clue that tells you those creatures gonna be afraid of birds or anything like that. You would have just kind of had to figure it out yourself. So yeah, there's some kind of yeah, so here we go. So it's an annoying trollmado, yeah. So let's open the cage. As soon as you open the cage, the bird flew off. There we go. Yeah. The strange creature was utterly fascinated by the bird. It gave chase to eat it. Well, there you go. I like that. This is, well, there you go. Okay, so now we can leave this crazy place. I don't think there's really anything, So that was the serious advice. Cage bird and use it to distract him. That's basically all it was. And yeah, there's really no in-game clue that would tell you to do that. You just kind of had to figure it out. You just had to, this magic word probably can carry you instantly from the inside of the maze to its entrance. Now I understand what it means to go from here to there, you say to yourself. Yeah, so you kind of would just have to trial and error and see what happens. You'd have to know to pick up that cage in the taxidermy room, take the cage with you into the maze, and then, you know, try to pick up the hawk in the cage. I think there might have been a clue if you look at the cage, it said like, it looked like it was a bird cage or something like that, but there really was, you really just kind of had to figure it out on your own. Yeah. Jason, yeah. Well, there you go. Here's your stupid jewel. There you go. Alright, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end game here, I think. It's the entrance to the dome building. So yeah, now we can use this jewel that we got. It's a very pentagon-shaped jewel, I think. This beautiful jewel is large and heavy. It must be the Blavany gem. Let's use the jewel on the thing. You insert the gem in the hole. It fits perfectly. Well, good. Jason says, not having played the original McVenture games, I assume the writing comes from those, since at the point of time those came out, no games were this well localized. Yeah. You get the feeling that the silver orbs have something to do with this. Viola, the door opens. Yay. Ah! Oh, we need the fruit. Okay, as soon as you enter the room, you are shocked to discover a floating blue creature. It seems to be some sort of guardian. You hear it hiss something about food. Okay, so now we've got to use that piece of fruit. Remember, so we found several different types of food. We found an apple and a plum and a banana, but the fruit that we have to use is that fruit from the greenhouse where we watered the plant. Again, convoluted. How would you ever figure that out? So we use the fruit on the monster. Suddenly, the strange creature's hungry eyes light up. It attacks the fruit and swallows it down with one gulp. Satisfied, the hideous creature belches and disappears. I love his eyes. His eyes are messed up. Alright, so let's open this door, go this way. This room is dominated by a huge telescope. Let's go ahead and save our game again, because I don't fully remember. Turn a few pages of the book. The language of this text is indecipherable to you. Now in Shadowgate, there's a book that you find, and when you pick it up and try to read it, it won't let you read it. It says you can't understand the text. And the solution to the puzzle is to actually pick up a pair of glasses and put them on, and then try to read the book. And then all of a sudden the glasses magically allow you to read. So either they were magic glasses or maybe your character was just nearsighted. I don't know. Let's try opening. Oh, I was trying to open the table, but I don't think it's gonna let me do it. What about this? These large lenses can bring the stars to your eyes. Star chart. Maybe someday we'll be able to reach all of these distant points of light on the star map. Jason says, these solutions are convoluted for sure, but nowhere near as bad as some of the old Sierra games or whatever that game was with the friggin' goat. Yeah. See, I don't think there's anything to do in this room. These large lenses. Yeah, what's this thing? Yeah, see, I don't think there's really anything to do in here. Try putting the star on the star map, maybe? Oops, I missed it. I missed it again. Yeah, see, I don't think there's anything to do in here. Try using the telescope. It's so dark you can't see well. It's so dark you can't see. Nope. Yeah, I think this room was kind of a red herring. Let's try this room. Ah, see, I remember this room now. This looks like Dr. Frankenstein's laboratory. It's pronounced Frankenstein. You wonder what kind of experiments were performed in here. So, one of the things that you can do, and this is one of my favorite things to do just because you can, but you could just hit this and smash all the beakers to bits. Crash! Lab tools is completely destroyed. That sure felt good. And then I think nothing's in here. Close the cook. No. What about this? Ah, okay, here we go. First, the secret numbers, last, the right button. Okay. So that's actually important. So we gotta, there's a clue to that. So we've gotta go, so it's in one of the scrolls, I think. But remember the scroll that we found that's got, let's see. Is it the diary? No. Try that one. No, it's not this one. So one of the scrolls or one of the diaries tells us, like I think it's like the atomic weight of all these different elements. So we go scroll 3. No, that's not it. Reads gold, silver, and mercury. Together they form a key. Okay, so gold, silver, and mercury. So I'll write that down here. Gold, silver, mercury. And then, oh, it was the card. It was that card that we found, this one. Okay, so the element's name and atomic number are as shown. So we need gold, just 79. And silver, which is 47. And mercury, which is 80. Ah, okay. And then these other two, those, we don't need those. So, and I thought Like, I thought if you got the wrong combination on this, it explodes, but maybe I'm thinking of Deja Vu. The censored goat puzzle. Alright, so let's try this again. First, the secret numbers, last, the right button. Okay, so... yeah, and it won't let you back into your inventory when you're on this screen. So we need 79... and then 47... and 80. You did it! That was the correct combination. Boom. Alright. And all of that for... oh, see, now I think we actually get to use the axe. So I think this is a cookie jar. The jar is made of an extremely hard substance. It says cookies on it. You can hear something inside when you shake it. Okay. So now... why the hell... must be some kind of cookies if they got them locked up. So we use the axe. Using all your strength, you swing the axe. With a crash, both the axe and the cookie jar shatter into pieces. Aha! You were right! There was a cookie in the jar. So now we've got a cookie. Again, at least that clue, there actually were some clues to that in the game. That's one of the few times where the game actually sort of walks you through it a little bit. So it won't even let us eat the cookie if we try, I don't think. If we use that on self, nothing happens. Yeah. And then, I don't think there's... it won't open, it's locked. Yeah, I'll try the key, but I don't think key does anything here. So let's try... yeah, I don't think this opens. Key won't fit in the lock, it's the wrong one. Yeah, so let's go back. I don't think there's anything in this other room either. I don't think there's anything of consequence in here. Well, let's look. It won't open, it's locked. Of course it is. Well, let's try good old key 1. See what that does. You can't find a keyhole. Nope. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Because we had to use the cookie to feed the monster. It may or may not be the cookie monster. Let's use the cookie on the dish. You set the cookie on the plate. Boom. Here we go. And now we got a key. So the creature finally stops running. He grabs the waiting cookie and quickly runs away. In his haste, he leaves the key, which he had carried with him. Beautiful. Got to be just pixel perfect. Take the key too. Let's examine the key too and just see what it says. It's the key. It's the key the little creature was carrying. Oh. Well, okay. Thought there might be more to it than that. We'll use it to unlock this. The key won't fit in the lock, it's the wrong one. That figures. So let's try... I thought there was something up here. Yeah, see, I think we use it. I think we use the key to get in the wardrobe up here. Let's try key 2. Key won't fit in the lock. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me. Alright. I think this one was just empty. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Alright, well. So maybe... I always end up going this way by accident. I don't think we need to do anything in here yet. Yeah, we need to go back. We need to go back to the... I'm not 100% for sure. Call Jill, she's a master of unlocking. You're in the backyard, you can leave what you don't need here. Yeah, now might be a good time to... You see a bird fly past you. Ah. Oh no, I don't need to go that way. So let's... Yeah, let's leave some stuff. We need to drop a few things. Got key 2, got star, we got candles. No, we need to keep the candles. Goblet, water can. Yeah, we can get rid of the water can. We can get rid of the cage. We can get rid of the card. Oh, don't do it! Okay, maybe I use the key? Alright. Yeah, maybe... Let's try key 2. Can't find a keyhole. What about... down here, maybe? Aha! Click. The door is unlocked. Okay. Ah, see, I think we're close to the end game now. Yeah, key 2. Press F to pay respects. Yeah. That bathroom in the room with the broken mirror is the last part of the game. A key opens the light fixture. Yeah, see? So, I think we go down... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and try it. I think we've got everything we need. We've got the star... We've got the goblet. We've got... I think that's the last 2 things that we need. And then when we go down here, this is going to trigger the end game, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try. As we go down here, but then we end up... we actually end up back in the room where we found that ink blotter and the card. That room with the door that goes nowhere, and there was a clue in there that tells you... the room's very cold, and the reason you can't figure it out is because there's a secret passage underneath the table. Ouch! With a thud, you land on the floor of this cave. You notice that there's about 5 inches of tar on the ground. So, I think there might be a way to... I wonder if this is like Shadowgate, where you can light the tar on fire. I just want to see if there's a way to... Like, if you can kill yourself. Candles... Can't set it on fire. Okay. So here's the hole that we fell down. And then these other 2 holes go various places. Yeah, you stand in a section of cave that is mysteriously frozen. Ah, and here's Shang Tsung to give us a clue. An acrid mist rises from the frozen sludge of the cave mouth. The misty tendrils form themselves into a robed human figure. He says, "You've come! I've been waiting for you, please listen to me. Long ago, I dueled with my disciple, Draken, in this place. I confided in him here in the ice, but his power was too much for me. I am now forever locked in this dimension with only the ability to project my image into this cave." Cool, man. I ask a favor of you, my son. Send the sleeping Draken in the ice away into the dark world. With that, the old man disappears. So, I think we're supposed to use the star, because remember, it freezes. With a shout, you throw the brass star into the ice. Whoa! That's cool looking. Suddenly, a flaming apparition appears. Steam bursts from the ice as it rapidly melts. The melting ice mass creates a flow of water that rushes into the next cave. And there's the body of Draken. He's just right there. That's messed up. The current sweeps a human figure from within the ice into the next cave. Suddenly, the old man reappears. "Hurry! Before he can awake, you must eject him into the dark world. Do as I request." Okay, old man, I'll get right on that. With that, he again disappears. The current suddenly pulls you under and you are swept away. Sputtering, you stand up in the water and notice that you are in a very small cave. So, the solution to this is you actually literally just push him into that hole. But just for poops and giggles, because it's just a thing we have to do. We have to try some other stuff first, because that's more fun. It's more fun. It's more fun to. Plus, I think you get a look at this guy's face when he wakes up. So if we examine this hole, you fail to see the bottom of this pit. And if we go this way, it's so dark you can't see well. It's like we can't. Like if we just try to move. Aha! You seem to have found an exit. An ancient staircase leads you straight to a door. So technically we could just leave, I guess. Let's try. You know, let's just try using an axe on him just to see what happens. Do I still have that axe? Oh no! Did I throw away the axe? Aw. Oh, it's because the axe broke too. Okay, that's what happened. Let's just hit him. Let's just punch him. Hey! Oh no! Suddenly, Dragon's eyes open wide. He's awake! Exclamation point, exclamation point. He grabs your arm and using your weight and momentum, he sends you hurtling into the pit. Who does he look like? He looks familiar. Shocked, you fall helplessly into the abyss and begin your long descent into darkness. There it is. Your quest is over. Okay, so yeah, the solution to this is somewhat anticlimactic, but literally you just... We select use. What would you like to use this on? Well, I would like to use the body of Draken on this bottomless pit, please. His moan echoes for quite some time, gradually fading. Now he's dead. And can we move down the pit too? Aw. Your velocity increases as you tumble into the dark pit. The light at the top disappears as you continue your rapid descent. You continue to fall. Your quest is over. I just had to see what was gonna... I didn't know if it was gonna, you know, show something or... Probably too much for it to ask to be like Space Quest, where it shows like half of Roger's body sticking, like the lower half of his torso sticking up out of the ground. Okay, let's get serious, folks. We'd like to use this on... Okay. And now it's the nice tranquil music. We're close. We're close to beating the game, but there's one more thing that has to happen here. So if we open this, won't open, it's locked. Is it just key 2 again? Hopefully we're not trapped down here. There we go. Click. The door is unlocked. Yeah, see, here, I knew there was something more to this. As you enter the room, the door slams closed behind you. You hear your sister's voice crying out. It sounds like it's coming from above you. Suddenly, the screaming stops. So yeah, now we gotta go up to one of those bathrooms. J-Man says, you landed on the spikes. Yeah. Alright. So we gotta go up. And then, help! It's your sister's voice. It sounds closer than before. Your sister must be on this floor somewhere. You must be getting close. So we go in here. And I think... No, not this one. It's the other one. Help! So yeah, and the solution to this is kind of goofy. We go in here. We go in here. You're inside a bathroom. As you enter the bathroom, the door is slammed shut behind you. Your sister's screams are definitely loud in here. It almost seems as if she is on top of you. Ah, and it won't even let us save our game now. It's getting serious, folks. So we have to use... As you turn the faucet, water gushes out. So now the faucet is old and chipped. So yeah, okay, here we go. The water in the bathtub now begins to overflow. And it's gonna keep doing that. Basically every time we take a turn, the water is gonna start to rise. And then once it gets tall enough, we'll be able to reach this grate here in the ceiling and open it up. I don't think we're quite close enough yet. Let's try using key 2. You can't find a keyhole. Huh? What do you mean you can't? Or maybe you just open it? It's too high for you to reach. The water is really getting deep. Too bad you didn't bring your rubber duck. Let's try it again. It's too high for you to reach. Ah, it's getting close. The water continues flowing. Wow. I feel like it should have opened by now. Bubbling, the water level rises. Your head is almost touching the ceiling. I think I screwed up. Luva says, do you really recommend this to a non-point-and-clicker gamer like me? This game looks pretty cool, even if it's point-and-click. I would recommend starting with Shadowgate. Do Shadowgate first, and then do Deja Vu and the Uninvited. There we go. Okay. You did it. It's open. You wonder what is on the other side. I was seriously concerned that I screwed up there. I thought maybe I had, forgotten a key step. Loopy says, greetings from Chicago. Hey, hey, that's not too far north of me. I'm in downstate Illinois. Jason suggests a snorkel. Yes. Max says, these are a bit more straightforward than classic era PC ones, a bit more fun for an action-oriented gamer. I'm not a big point-and-click fan at all, and yeah, I recommend these highly. Derek says, Shadowgate is easily the cheapest way into this group of games. That's true, too, yeah. Shadowgate is by far the cheapest. I think you can get the cartridge for, like, maybe, you know, under 10 bucks. Whereas Uninvited came out later in the NES's lifespan. I think it came out in 93, I want to say. And because of that, it didn't sell quite as much, and thus it's a little bit harder to find. So even as a loose cartridge, it goes for like maybe 30 or 40 bucks, which may be more than you're wanting to spend on a game like this, especially since you can beat it, you know, in a couple hours if you know what you're doing. All right, so here's the end game. You come out into the attic. It's your big sis. At last, you found her. She seems to be ignoring you. Come on, sis, you shout at her, but she doesn't move. Okay, so, and again, it won't let us save here. If we try to examine, you look at her very closely and then shrink back in horror. Your sister's eyes are glazed and her sickly smile tells you that something is horribly wrong. So again, despite all of the censorship in this NES game, it is, like, I mean, she's basically possessed by a demon. So that's totally, like, they wouldn't let any of the other religious overtones into the game, but, I mean, that's totally demonic possession. So, I mean, you know, I don't know, it's just interesting what they chose to, what they pick and chose to put into this. So let's, ooh, I don't remember what we're supposed to do here. Is it this? You shouted Stellini as loud as possible. Nothing happens. If somebody remembers what to do here, I actually don't remember. Mike says the Shadowgate remake is amazing. Yeah. Oh boy, I actually don't remember the solution to this. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that again. Almost as quickly as it leaves. Xavier says smack. You might actually be right. I think you're actually right. I think you're supposed to hit her. You slap your sister. Sis, what's wrong with you, you ask? Oh, shit. God, that's creepy looking. Suddenly, a horrible spirit comes out of your sister's body and screeches at you. The thing begins to speak in a low rattle. This little one is too weak for me. I need new blood and a stronger body. I need you. I will have you. You will join us now. And then, Jason says, no excessive gore, no religious symbols. Everything else is pretty much fair game. That's old Nintendo for you. That's true, yeah. It wasn't until Mortal Kombat that they let up on some of that, yeah. Ah! I love that they took the time to animate that end. Okay, so your sister bolted. Thanks for your help, sis. In horror, your sister shakes her head, gets up, and jumps out the window. Now that she's safe, it's time to deal with you, you shout at the undead nightmare. $600 for Beyond Shadowgate. What? For the TurboGrafx 16 Beyond Shadowgate, it's $600? Wow. Oof. Nah. That's crazy. Oof. Am I supposed to use one of the spells here? Or am I supposed to use the pendant? Oh, we're supposed to use the goblet. There it is. Okay. We gotta use the goblet with the holy water, which in the PC version would have been the cross. So we use the goblet. Drink this, you say, as you splash the water on the spirit. The hideous creature screams in pain at the touch of the water. They reuse the same sound effect there as one of the sequences in Shadowgate too. That's pretty cool. In an instant, the menacing apparition fades into nothingness, leaving no tangible evidence of his having been there. And that's the end. And we can't go back because there's water now. That whole room's just full of water. Water in the bathroom has almost reached your head. And that's the end of the game. We can just leave. And now she's all happy. And the music is nice. You climb through the window out onto the balcony. You are surprised that the air is so mild. In fact, a warm, pleasant breeze wafts past. A bright, warm sun begins to shine through the clouds. Then you see your sister. Sis, you're okay, you shout as you hug her. Of course I am, silly, your sister replies. I just went to this house a couple of minutes ago. At least it seemed like a couple of minutes ago. I guess I fell asleep. Boy, what a nightmare I had. You hug your sister again, thanking heaven above that it's all over. Your sister is now herself again. You are aware of a sense of peace and triumph. It was a nightmare, wasn't it? She asks hesitantly. You see fear in her eyes. With a smile, you reply, of course it was, sis. You're just a really bad dream. Yeah, she didn't need to know about that. Let's go home, you say, as you and your sister step into the warm golden glow of the summer sun. And that's it. We beat the game. Let's see. I feel asleep. Love you too. Jason says, thanks for leaving me in the car that was about to blow up, sis. Yeah, no shit. Deuces later. Like, you left me in a car that was about to blow up, and I fought my way through this stupid haunted house for you. Oh, man. That's funny. Well, this was fun, guys. I think that wraps it up for today, but thanks for playing along, and thanks for helping me out along the way, because clearly I didn't remember all of the puzzles, but between all of us, we made it through together, so we'll have to do this again next Tuesday. Check my Twitter. I'm gonna try to have a set time when I do these on Tuesdays, but I had a couple of appointments this morning that ran a little long, so that's why the stream ended up starting a little late, but I will post it on Twitter, so if I know for sure what time it's gonna be, but otherwise it's gonna kind of be these mid-morning, mid-afternoon type streams. I'll do this every Tuesday, and then there will be a new episode this Friday. I'm actually finishing it up now. It's gonna be an Atari episode, so should be pretty good. I hope you like it, but thanks for playing along, guys, and oh wow. I never let it run this long. I didn't realize the music changes. That's cool. Yeah. All right, well, have a good rest of your week, everybody, and I'll see you on Friday. And please don't text and drive. Thanks for watching. Just let this music play.